Uh, there we go. Now I got my camera in the right direction. Wow, that was weird. Wow, I was struggling to get my camera in the right direction. It was like me today. I had a lot of energy and no focus today. Oh, I think I'm live. Oh, there we go. I just found myself on YouTube. Welcome in, everyone. Where did I just go? Hold on, now I have to find myself again. And everyone's going to be like, "Aren't you supposed to be sleeping?" I'm supposed to be in bed. I have a big, oh, let's see here. I have a big show tomorrow. And let's see. Where did I just go? I found myself and then myself went away. Hi, Robin Ford. Hi, Joshy Boy. Hi, Kaylin Diamond. There's some of my friends. How's it going? That was a weird moment because my camera was like in the wrong direction. I just wanted to hop on really quick as I continue to warm up some coffee in the background. I'm being really bad, by the way. I hope you're here because you know how bad I am. Let's see here. Rebecca Peters, Susan, the Black Bud, there's Sarah, Diana, 21 people. Ooh, 19 people. Now 21 people. Hi, Jerome. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for saying that. Hi, Painted Pony. Welcome in. Yeah, my feed was really weird there for a second. Oh, there I am. Okay, now it's showing me on my tablet I have 8 people here. There's Mary Clark. Hi, Montana Girl. Hi, Carla. Welcome in, honey. Hi, Patricia. I'm not going to be on long because I do have a really big day tomorrow. I was just reheating coffee from like 3 days ago. Why do I need coffee right now? Because it's time to go to bed. Carla, thank you so much. There's Mary Clark, Montana Girl, Patricia. Hi, Tapoid. So I went over kind of like my objective of my channel over the last, oh, I would say 24 hours. And I decided that I know, Rebecca, but it puts me to bed. I know it's very strange, but it's true. I'm like the exact opposite of everybody else. Patty, hi. You're new to my channel. Welcome in. And I wanted to show you some of the jewelry that I got today. I also had decorative arts out on my desk, and a lot of you have asked in the past, like, show us some of the pieces that you have in your collection that are antiques and decorative arts. And I thought, while I had these out and maybe before they sold, I needed to show you some of these pieces. I will only be on for about an hour. That's about it. That's my limit for tonight. And let me make sure that my Wi-Fi, great, my hotspot is working. All right, we're great because I'm coming to you from a secret location. So, Sarah, thank you so much for saying it's exciting. Mary, you're not late, honey. I was fighting with my camera in the beginning anyway. Sandra, thank you so much. Oh, Bird on a Wire, perfect timing. Hello, Jason. Hello, chat. Thank you for being here, Bird on a Wire. It's so nice to see you. And I get so many different people when I come on at different times. And I don't know anyone's schedule on YouTube anymore. It seems as though, it's like I try and pop on and there's like, 3, 4, 5 of my, content creator friends. And I just got to go on when I can. So 47 people, thank you so much. Look at this for a Japanese 800 silver vase. Look at this. It's 800 silver. And let's get in on that mark. There we go. Maker's Mark and Hallmark. Look at that for 800 silver. Look at that surface and how beautifully done this is. And look at those trees and landscape. Don't you just think this is absolutely beautiful? And look at the size of it. I always loved these miniature vases. They've always been so great. I would say this is from the 1920s, maybe the 1930s. Now, I do have one that's Chinese that's all filigree silver. I wish I could bring it into the box, but I think it's going to be too large because it's sterling silver filigree and it's very, very large. So I just probably can't fit it in the light box right now. So there's that one. I wanted to show you a couple more decorative arts, and I want to welcome everyone in. Could you just let me know how you're feeling out there today? I'll tell you, there's been, whew, boy, a lot of weird vibes going on. So this one is silver, and this is out of a very, very, oh, Terry Cover, are you serious? Terry Cover, thank you so much. Oh, that is so kind of you, honey. I so appreciate the super chat, Terry. You don't know how Fantastic that feels. Joshy boy, you're feeling good. That's what we wanted to hear, my friend. We were worried about you. We were worried about you. And so this is a recumbent kind of ram animal. And I never really quite knew the origin on this, but this is all out of silver. And this is quite early. It's all out of silver. And I bought this at the thrift years and years and years ago for very little money. No, this was an estate. No, this wasn't the thrift. You know why I have the thrift on my brain? Because wait till I show you some of the things that I found today. And you know, everyone talks about like karma and stuff, and karma has been a fantastic friend of mine over the last several weeks. But this is all silver, and it's all hand repoussé and hand chased, and I loved that stylized kind of crouching. I was always going after miniatures, and I would say that this has got quite a bit of age to it. Not exactly sure of the age or the origin, but wow, I just loved it. And that's silver. Absolutely loved it. Thanks for joining in again. I won't be on too long. This is either Mount Joy or another American manufacturer. Some people think that these are instantaneous European. Not quite so sure of that, but it's got this acid etched design in that almost like frost on a window pane, and that's all acid etched. And then look at that. I think it's what do they call this? Is it a lady slipper as the flower? Or what do they call this? Wait, is it a nightshade? Or is that a drink that should get me to go to bed? Isn't that a lady slipper, you guys? Isn't that what they call it? Someone in botany that's in the chat right now, you would know what this is called. But look at how beautifully gilded that is. Look at that. Yes, a lady slipper. Hi, Finn Boutique. Hi. Darth Melda, thank you for saying that. I really do appreciate it. I just loved it. It's turn of the century. It's absolutely beautiful, and I loved it very much. And then, oh, thank you. And then this is a sterling silver purse. And why I brought this one on is I have well over 100 of them in my collection. It's called A Pretty Flower. Rebecca Peters, thank you. Thanks for the humor tonight, too. And like I said, I'm not going to stay on too long, but I just wanted to hop on and see all my peeps, you know, see how everyone is doing. And, oh, boy, thank you all so much for the comments and the love and the support of my channel. You have no idea what it means to me. You have no clue. So thank you so much. And hi, JC, thank you. And look at the fringe on this. Who wouldn't love to have this? And it feels like fabric, and every single tassel is there. Every single little tassel is there. I'm going to start selling some of my sterling silver purses out of my collection. And I've always loved these because they just feel like fabric. And I love that bail handle that, like, you know, you open this and then it opens the purse. Did you see the mechanism there? It's like you open, you know, you open that up and it opens the purse. It's just fantastic. Just watch the condition on these. And now, years ago, these, you could get them for like silver ones. You could get them for like $100. And now just in silver, this would probably be almost 200 just in silver because the price of silver has gone up so drastically. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Anita. Hi, Alaya. Welcome in, honey. Montana Girl Thompson. Oh, thank you for saying that. I'm working on it. I'm really trying. Jacqueline's Treasures, thank you. Painted Pony, thank you. Hi, W. Marion. Hi, Leonore Reacts. Welcome in, honey. Thanks for being here. All right, so let's get into the jewelry portion of this. And this is where it got interesting. So, and if you could just give me a couple hearts in the chat, that would be great. I would greatly appreciate it. I usually don't ask for much, but I would appreciate some hearts. Let's look at this really quick. Oh my gosh. What on God's green earth, right? Do you love this? Oh, thanks for the hearts up the side. I think my mama's here. She doesn't say much in the chat, but she always supports me everywhere I go. She knows that her son is not perfect, but boy, does she still support me and love me. And that's, I'll tell you, Mom, a lot of families don't do that, and I just want to say thank you for all of your support. And this is Strawberry Gold. This is by Levion, and this literally just came in about, Mom, how many hours ago? So it came in just a little bit ago, and that's a rhodolite garnet, and those are candlelight diamonds. And thank you so much for loving it. It just came in. I know. Holy crap. Jacqueline's treasures. You took it right. You took the words right out of my mouth. Holy crap is right. So, 84 people. If you can continue to hit the thumbs up, it'll help drive people to the channel. And I'm not looking for a ton of, ton of exposure tonight. But it would be great if some more people could come in. That would be awesome. I would love it. And then I'll bring that back in just a little bit. But look at this as well. I showed this before. Now, when it comes to cloisonne and it comes to Chinese decorative arts, I've collected Chinese decorative arts for, I would say, around 29 years. I think a year after I started really collecting jewelry, I started collecting Asian and Chinese decorative arts. And this is just an incredible version. Oh, Grand Old Things Beth is here. Oh, honey, you know what I'm going to do? Grand Old Things Beth, I was having a horrible day. Give me 1 second. Go to channel. And I'm going to drop your link. I don't think I've dropped your link. No, I think I dropped your link the other night. Copy link. And I said I was going to take a break from. I said I was going to take a break from YouTube, and you see how long it lasted. So, because this is my therapy at times. So there's Beth's link. There we go. So I dropped Beth's link. So if you're not familiar with Beth, if you want to go over and subscribe to her, that'd be great. I think I did. Maybe I did drop her link. I don't know. But it's there now. So anyone who's not familiar, just click on that link and it'll take you over to Grand Old Things Beth. Please subscribe. So thank you so much to one of my friends. Oh, there's Joanna Lowe. Oh, thank you. Oh, there's Leonore Reacts. Oh, I didn't do Leonore's lately. Hold on. Oops. Oh no, why did it do that? Hold on. Let me see here. Leonore Reacts. And then go to channel. Why didn't it? Okay, wait 1 sec. I have to stop doing three things at once. And I'm just so grateful that everybody is here. There's Leona Reacts. Send. I think my mom is still here too, I think. Tasty Waffles. Hi, Marketplace. Hi, Christine's a Jewelry Junkie. Hi, Tasty Waffles. Oh, thank you so much for that. You are welcome. This is group therapy. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, thank you. Someone just said, Patricia said, if you haven't seen Jason's earlier video on 2,000-year-old gold earrings, please view it. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I decided that, oh, thank you, Anita, for saying that. I definitely am. Karen Berkheimer, you love me. I needed it. I needed to hear that. So I love you too. So I love you. I love you. And thank you. Thank you. Okay, so Chinese and cloisonne and amazing. And I did get distracted by the chat there for a minute, but look at the background and look at the fineness of this cloisonne and a very, very, very old container. And then when you open it, it's got this fitted lid. It's quite large. Usually they're much, much smaller. Look at the inside and that kind of deeper blue, kind of cobalt. Absolutely incredible. The little damage on the counter enamel never matters as long as it hasn't affected the front of it. So let's put the lid back on that. But absolutely incredible work. Could you imagine making all those little cloisons? So people sometimes don't get the terms right, but those are cloisons. And that is what forms cloisonne. So the cloisons are the cells created by hand-manipulated wire, kind of scrolled and hand manipulated, and then they're filled in with that paste and then fired with glass enamel work. Absolutely incredible. Totally love it. Oh, thank you. You know what, Alaya? You're right. Ancient jewelry is the best of jewelry. It tells a story and has a lot of power behind it. And you said that's why you love it. I think that's why sometimes I explain to people that I don't necessarily look for specific. I let it find me. Sometimes that energy is really very, very potent. And I think that's why, too, a lot of times I say, I really wish I could leave my emotions out of things, but it's always been my advantage that I've left my emotions in things. A lot of times it'll get humans into trouble, and a lot of times it'll steer us in the right direction. So although some people might be afraid of their emotions or being an emotional person, I'm honored to be an emotional person because it's allowed me to kind of read these things from across the room and allowing something to, I don't even know, find you is what I'm saying. Like the past lives or the past energy on something. So, a Tasty Waffle said 1983, when they got their first Cabbage Patch Kid. Her name was Leonore. Oh, that's adorable. I had a Cabbage Patch Kid too. Do you remember when they were fighting over Cabbage Patch dolls? Absolutely craziness. You guys want to get into jewelry? I know. You're like, Jason, you're slowing down and you're boring us. Look at how bad it was, meaning how good it was today. And I went absolutely a little bit ballistic, which means a lot ballistic. Is that signed? Oh, those are signed. I didn't know that those were signed. And then there's this, and then there's this, and then there's these, and this, and this. So I'll do this really quick. At least I'll try and do it really quick. Because I really, like I said, I only wanted to be on for a little bit. Because like I said, I'm coming to you from a secret location, and it's not present. Oh, let's see here. Jason, are you an empath? I don't like answering that question. It just makes me not want to answer that question. If that's okay. Is that okay if I don't answer if I'm an empath? Is that okay if I just want to fidget with something and not answer that? Rebecca Peters, it says your emotions make you such a genuine person, Jason. Boy, it certainly leads to some problems as well. So, but the truth and honesty sometimes really hurts, and that's all I can say. Because it's hurt me before as well. These are crystal and rhinestone brooches that I bought, and I'll show you. I got these four pieces. Oh, wait, there's one more in the bottom. Hold on. I got these four in one stop. Give me 1 second. And someone always says, well, you have really good stores there. And I'm like, well, you have really good stores all over the United States. You just got to get out and look. And if you can't, let me look for you, and I'll bring them to you. Oh, thank you for saying that. Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, absolutely. Alaya, yeah, thanks for agreeing with that because metals can store energy and can store vibes. Thank you, Leonore. I appreciate you, honey. So these are mother of pearl and sterling silver, but look how large these were. Normally I would pass these up, but with summertime coming up, I said, I know that someone's going to love these. Like, do you guys like such things? Do you ladies like such earrings? Because they're really lightweight and they're very beautifully made, like with that sterling silver bail, sterling silver wires. Do you guys like that kind of style? Because I don't know if they're still in vogue or not. I don't know these things because like fashion is not my forte. Wow, 99 people. Oh, you said yes. You love them? Oh, good. Okay, good. So, do you guys want to know a little secret? I think I paid either $6 or $8 for them. And I thought, I think I can sell them for like 30. I mean, I think because look at the way the shell glows. They're very large, but they're very lightweight. Thank you for saying they're beautiful. Mother of pearl is always attractive. I have said that before, and sometimes people will disagree with, my feelings on things. So, but thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, who cares if they're bougie or not? Yeah, thank you for saying that. You know what? I think all the right people are here. Oh, bears are great. I'm a boy and I do. Thank you, bears are great. You know what, bears are great. Thank you for being here. It's nice to have gentlemen in the chat. It really is nice to see such a mixture of people. And everyone, please welcome Bear in. Just say greetings, Bear, from all of you nice ladies that are here. Jody, thank you. Oh, Jody's here. Jody's Jules is here. Thank you. Cinnamon Roll is here. Wow, a lot of people are finding me now. So 106. Not too shabby, just hopping on from my secret location. I did have a special guest that was supposed to come on again, but it was a different special guest. So they were a little late tonight, and I said, you don't have to do this, but I'm still going to go on. There's Carolyn Graham. Oh, thank you all so much. Let me take a look at who else is here. Pamela and Caroline and Marketplace and Linda and Jerome and Andrea and Susan. Can I ask a rhetorical question, even though you might be able to answer me? Does everyone here know how much I love them? Just say yes or no, I guess. Even though it's rhetorical, I just want to make sure that everyone here knows that the only reason I have my channel is because of all of you. And I don't just want to say I love you every single time. I want you to feel it. I just want you to feel it. That's all. I want you to swim laps through it and I will tell you that I questioned a lot of things over the last 24 hours in terms of just a lot of things. I talked to some of my best friends from my past, and thank you so much. Grand old Beth, thank you for saying that. I won't repeat it, but thank you. Oh, thank you. All right. Perfect. I think everyone feels it. Good. Okay, good. I'm glad because yeah, I just want everyone to feel it. And those that don't, I've said it before, it's on you. It's not on me. Um D and E by Juliana by D and E rhinestone brooch, and yeah, somewhere a little off color, but you expect that. Look at the dimension of this brooch. Look at the dimension, and that's the basic Juliana D and E construction. Sometimes you'll see the rivets here and there, but that's always D and E. And I do not run to look things up to get it like verified. You just know by touching it. See those wires that are like squiggled? That's how they get the dimension of those rhinestones. See, I people don't like clear stones. I don't necessarily love them, but when I see something like this, I go, it's affordable, someone will want it. It's kind of, I don't want to say entry level because I don't want to upset anyone who's just coming into the collecting world, but it's kind of like when you begin a collection. And there's nothing wrong with beginning a collection. I've often said I've assisted so many people in beginning collections. I showed this one before. It's probably Weiss or Kramer. I did not look for a signature, but I loved the way that every stone was prong set, and they're all there. And they're all in really lovely condition. And I did. I like the sparkle. I like the scintillation. And I said, that's an easy pin to wear, and it's an easy pin to sell. Who in the chat loves sash pins? Who? Oh, yeah, right, JC. How can you not like that? Let's see here. I missed a whole bunch of things. We always going to be here in good and bad times. Leonor, thank you. Oh, Heidi, welcome in. So glad you found my channel. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Mary. You said you mean a lot. I mean a lot to many of you. That brooch is absolutely stunning. So there's a little teeny tiny chip right here on this one glass stone, but that's when it was set. See how when they rocked over that bezel, they just nipped the corner of the stone? There's that tiny little chip, but look at how unusual that is for a sash pin, and that's an old one. I mean, that is, 1890, 1900, silver plated. Let's just slip it off the card and take a look. Did this whole thing, let's see. Oh, it does need to be, does need a little tiny repair on this one end to hold it down. But look at that for an early sash pin, 1890, 1900. Look at the construction of that baby. Yeah, I said, oh, you're coming home with me. For sure, you are coming home with Jason. So that I loved. It was very inexpensive. Yes, sir, you thought it was a barrette at first. That looks, it does look like it because the shape and the size. You're absolutely right, but that's a sash pin, Victorian, definitely. Thank you all. Oh, thank you. 119. Let me keep showing you stuff so we don't lose anyone. I don't want to bore anybody. Oh, 128 people. 60 thumbs up. If you can keep hitting that thumbs up, it has really helped drive my numbers. And yes, I am after a true and honest growth on my channel, and I so appreciate the love and support over the last 24 hours. I'll be honest, I stayed off YouTube today. I stopped in to see a couple of my people and just say hello and say, have a great sale, and I'll catch you soon. I am going to lay low on YouTube for the next probably like several weeks. By laying low, I mean just kind of staying in my lane, creating content, and staying focused on the goodness of my channel, like where I started things. So I'm going to go back to fancy shows and tells. I'm going to give you a ton of information. Oh, thank you. Grand old things, Beth. You said no one is leaving. Thank you, honey. Hi, Pistachio, Susan Schaefer, Jody's Jules. Thank you, Jody's Jules. I'll say it again. There's 134 people. I questioned continuing. I questioned continuing. I think everyone as a content creator kind of goes through it. And I kind of questioned continuing. These are signed. Is it listener? Oh, it is listener. So this is an awesome set. What I loved is the asymmetry of this pin. If this was more symmetrical, I probably wouldn't have bought the set just because I'm kind of a bougie bitch when it comes to design. And if it's like not my thing, not my jam, I just won't buy it. But I didn't buy it because it was listener. I bought it because it was freaking awesome. And look at the color combo. Do you guys like the color combo? Can you put yellow and green hearts in the chat just so I know? Yeah, Marketplace Boutique, great condition too, because you know that painted surface is very fugitive. So, oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Samantha, for saying that. I appreciate it. Oh my God, I helped noticing you glitter polish. Oh, thank you. I know, Tasty Waffles. I can't get that off of there. I've been picking at it for 3 days and I can't get it off there. Look how many people love yellow and green together. See, it's just a very specific thing. I would think that, the market might be a little bit more limited for such color combo, but it's perfect for spring and summer. Oh, look at, see, Carla just said first day of spring and perfect flowers for spring. See, Carla just, she just said what I just said. Carla, are you my little parrot on my shoulder? Carla, I'm going to say it just because you're here and you love the humor. Carla, are you shitting through feathers? Oh, I said it, didn't I? I did. Oh, Carla, I'm terrible. Carla, I love you. Oh, I love you. She's laughing. Okay, good. Carla, I love you. Thank you. Now this tweet. Carla, thank you. Carla, say hi to Scott for me. I saw him come in the chat earlier in your show. Thank you. I love you too. This is Dragon's Breath and Brass. And you remember when I bought this, everyone? I was going to tear this apart because the shank system was all bent and crazy, like someone had stepped on it. And I think I paid I think I paid 60 for this. I forget. I've lost track. Usually I remember to the penny, but when you buy collections as frequently as I've been buying them, it's getting a little harder to keep track. But that's Dragon's Breath, and it goes pink to blue, but look how gigantic it is. It really is one of the biggest, but I love the pastel nature of that. 127 people. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this to Tuesday sale. So that's going to come to Tuesday sale. For that matter, most of what you're looking at, I'm going to say probably 90% of what I'm showing is going to come to Tuesday sale. And then we'll get through this and we'll call it. So I'll only be on for like a half hour. I know Grand Old Things, Beth. I loved that. And I think it's like is that a size? Let me look. Let me go grab my mandrel. I mean my Barbara Mandrell. Hold on. So see, I can't stop with the bad jokes. It's never gonna happen. This is my Barbara Mandrell. And oh, Carla Nohan, I think that's a keeper for now. I talked to my mom about it, and that's a keeper for now. The Mikimoto, it's here, it's on my desk. I'll show it to you again and drive you crazy. So I was gonna take it to the show tomorrow because I have an international buyer coming in who's amazing Japanese buyer. That's Japanese buyer. That's just amazing. But that's that blue, gray, and green over sheen, I guess you could say, Mikimoto in 18 karat gold. So that's the one that Carla is like up my behind about. But I'm thinking about it, Carla. I'm giving it some thought. I just don't know yet. Like I said, I looked up the retail and it was like stupid high. Like crazy high. I don't even remember 3,000, 4,000. I lost track. So, but I'll keep you posted. I will let you know. I never show something and then go, nah, you can't have it. I don't want to do that on my channel. This is a size 9. So this is Dragon's Breath in a size 9. And well, I just loved it. That's all I can say. And I guess if you look at it on I should leave my Barbara Mandrell here in case someone asks for a size. See, I get fidgety and weird and then I put stuff away. And then you don't know where I don't know where I put it. Where did my little, oh, those are my favorite snacks. Let's not talk about that. Jeremy thinks I've completely lost it, which I have, it's true. I don't know where did all my things go over here? I had my desk sorted. I'm losing the chat, guys. Give me a sec. Hold on. Oh, those beautiful things. Let me look here. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Where's Barbara? Understandable. Let's see here. Wait, Sarah, Thin Boutique, Tasty Waffles. Let's see here. Should I bring the pearls? Should I bring the pearls I have and see what you think? Sure, Tess, you can. Stupid high, I looked it up. Right, ridiculously high. Wow, that Mikimoto is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, Darth Melda, that's Dragon's Breath. It's glass, honey. It is glass. Let me see here, guys. Give me a second. I don't know where my thing went. No, I just want to find my thing. And of course, I put it, all right, because of the show tomorrow, I put out some of my finger displays. And I guess I'll just stick it on this one. But see, it doesn't work because it goes so pastel, but when you have it on, it goes really dark. I'm trying to show you how it looks when it's on, even though I guess I just put it on my finger. Where did all of my display stamp? Here they are, as I rifle through another box. I get so frustrated. I think I need anger management. Look, see what I'm talking about? When you get it on a darker thing, so it doesn't go so murky and weird and gross. So 137 people, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for continuing to tell all of your friends about me. Do you guys want to see my engagement ring? Just say engagement ring, not this one, not this engagement ring. Who wants to see my engagement ring? Oh, yes. All right. You know what's coming. This was my engagement I made for a show. It's the waist knob out of an antique sink. And so this was displayed next to platinum and diamond rings. And this was my version. And that was my feelings on marriage when I was 20, you know. So don't come at me. I mean, I guess you could come at me because I could defend myself. If you want to come at me, you can come at me all you want, you know, because I think you already realize if you come at me, you mess with the bull, you'll get the horn. So it's like beating on a hornet's nest. It's not a good idea. That was my engagement ring back in the day, and I used to wear this to the bars. And it's the waist plunger out of an old sink, and it had a collar on it that was steel. And so I mounted it across the hand like that, so it wasn't up and down. I wanted it to be like this. I didn't want it to be like this. And there's a reason for it, but it says waist, and that's sterling silver and hand fabricated by me. And it's been with me for 20, I think it's been with me for 21 years, no, 22 years, I believe. But it was in the exhibition. And I kind of gave my, tongue-in-cheek version of, I don't think any of you have seen my photographs. I should probably go get my book, but then it'll cause me to be upset. No one's seen my book on HIV and AIDS. I did a photo documentary of what I felt about HIV and AIDS back in the day. That's in my living room. I'll do that in another live feed. We won't do that tonight. It's too emotionally charged. But a lot of my work was very kind of much like me, sometimes abrasive, I guess I could say, without judging myself too harshly. But this is celluloid, and this is that little rouge, the little rouge with the little, kind of flapper-esque lady running with her electric pink scaparelli fur coat on. And look at how cute she is with her. She's just adorable, but it's like a little rouge pot that's celluloid. Had to have it, didn't care. Oh, you would love to see it, Ellen? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sarah. It's got some kind of more mature audience photographs in it. So I'd have to watch what went in this bag? Well, hold on. I'm a little confused. I'm a lot confused tonight. This is one of my, who wants to see the lipstick bracelet? Do you guys want to see something I love? Who wants to see the lipstick bracelet? 140 people. Tell a friend to come over here. Mary, I know, right? I know. I just want to make sure that there's never any kids in my chat. I always put, please do the book when you're up for it. I was an HIV educator. See, Rebecca Peters, that's why. Let me say another thing about the channel. It has been such great therapy. I could tell, here, this was supposed to go in there. Wait a minute. So this is supposed to go in this bag. This I'll bring on Tuesday, everyone. So if you're interested in the Dragon's Breath ring, I will bring it. Yeah, Leonore, I guess I could, it won't upset me. I guess I could go get it and see. Maybe I could do that. Oh, you've seen a few of my photographs and they were stunning. Sarah, I told my story through my photos, and if I could find some of them right now, I would go grab the ones off my desk. This was from my senior show. Here, I showed this card the other night, and Carla laughed because she was 1 year old when I had my show, or she was like, that was like her birthday, I guess, and she was exactly one when I had my senior show in 97. This was one of my photographs, and it was double exposed, and it was of my friend Sean back in the day. But that's one of my original photographs that I printed on my postcard for my show. So I absolutely loved photography because it told my story of kind of like torment, rejoice, weakness and strength, pain and beauty adversity, living through turmoil in a lot of ways. And it was a good way of not having to be on medicine. It was a good way of telling my story while I was here so that I could document my life through using different models and through using different people. Let me go see if I can find a couple of my photos since you guys asked, because no one's ever asked. No one's ever come on the channel and said, can you show some of your photographs? So you just kind of made my night. We'll get into that in just a couple minutes. I'll see what I can find. Oh, Grand Old Things, Beth, thanks for saying that. I have many that are framed next door. Thank you, Sarah. Let me see if I can find one more. I'm going to go see if I can find my book. Give me one moment. Hold on. Look at these things. This is a lipstick sample bracelet. I'll be right back. No one leave. Do me a favor and no one go anywhere for right now. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it. Almost there, guys. Oh, okay. Here I come with a whole bunch of stuff. So let's see here. Give me a sec, guys. Okay, we lost like 3 people. That's okay. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Let me look back here. Is everyone behaving in the chat? Is there any problems at all? Because I didn't see if it was there any problems, guys, at all? Look at you guys chatting with each other. It got so quiet. I'm back. I was whistling in the other room. I don't like whistling. I'm back. Is everyone being okay? Okay, good. Was there any problems? Was there any problems, guys? No problems. Okay, good. Thank you. Thanks for watching my chat. And look, I don't need a single moderator here. What do you know? I don't need a mod. It's a good feeling that I can trust my chat for that long. I would say not very many channels can. Other channels, they, whatever. So these are the negatives for some of my work. So when people say, did you really do these? Because you know how people always have to question, oh, Trace, yeah, I was whistling in the other room. Darth Melda, it is a great thing. Did Bruce just go off? Was Bruce on? Okay, so there's like photos of people that I took. There's photos of people in my past that I took photos of for a lot of reasons. And I love that picture. Look at that photo. If I were to have developed that, look at that photo. Isn't he handsome? Mm-hmm. Yep, he's handsome, all right. That was one of my people back in the day. And let me show you some of these that were like, okay, so I don't show, here's the weird thing. So I won't show photos that I didn't alter. So these are photographs that I took that I didn't alter, okay? So, and they're all PG. Let me make sure. Yeah, they're all PG. Like that's PG. It's just his belly and his hands. It's just his belly and his hands and his little tattoo. But that's one of my photos. And when I mounted these, I think this one went, let me think here. Yeah, this one went this way on the wall. And these are black and white photos that I took. And if this is boring to anyone, I'm sorry about that. And then there's another one. So I was, I don't know. Oh, there's one here. Let's look at that. But see, I photo altered these. I photo altered these for my show. This is my friend Corey. This was he was the friend that lived with me that had really nowhere else to go at the time. And then I developed these by 8 by 10 And so that was my friend. Thank you. Thank you. That was my friend that lived with me for a while who was, I don't like the word homeless. I just like the word, not sure where to go. How about that? And then these are more black and whites. And then this was my friend's hands, Matt. This was my friend Matt's hands. Um, and I guess I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to let you all take them in. If that's okay, I'm just going to let you all take these in. I'm not going to say much. I'll just let you take that in. And, oh, this is, and you'll have to remember that all these were, oh, this is Jessica. This is my friend Jessica. She had flaming red hair. Like, she looked like she looked like Annie Lennox and Jess Glenn, if you could put the two of them together. And I loved Jessica, and I still do. And then there's this relationship between two innate objects, two half dolls. And then this is my friend Jackie. This was my friend Jackie from back in the day. And I still talk with him occasionally. I love this photograph of him. He was like an MMA fighter. He was like a boxer and a fighter, and had a heart of gold, a rough life, and had a story. And then this is my friend Sarita. This one's a little tough because I said I didn't want to be emotional, but I had photographed Sarita in 2007, 2008, and she reminded me of Josephine Baker. And I recently found out that she's passed away. I didn't know that she had passed, but she was physically one of the most beautiful. I found her on the city streets in Akron at 3 in the morning. I was drunk and she was drunk, and we were screaming at each other down on Market Street. And two worlds collided that day. I just absolutely, I don't know what "yeah, busted" means. I don't know what that means. That's not nice. Jackie photographs well. I agree. Beautiful photos. It's okay. Yeah, there's something there that I don't know if I'd heard like I don't know about I've heard stories about what happened and stuff, but I don't know what happened. But that's okay. Enough of that. I did a short feed of Sarita. If you all would go over to the short feed of Sarita, I did a short feed of, and I set it to music, and yeah. So these are great to look at. I probably shouldn't be doing it tonight. Oh, there's an auction that I went to back in the day to kind of show you. Hopefully, this doesn't have my address on it. So this is like one of the auctions I went to back in the day, and this was 2011. 2011. So, and that was a really amazing collection. But I was buying other things at that point. I was buying many other things at that point. Let's see what this is. Hold on. Someone made me a birthday card. Someone made me a birthday card of someone eating just the topping off of a donut. And it says, "Birthday, splendid time that comes but once a year." When you're allowed to eat just the frosting. Someone made me this card, and there's her on the inside, and yeah, I don't know why I saved that, but I did. And then here's one of my photos that I altered for the show. This is my friend Rob. He was at the time he was a I don't want to get into specifics, but he was into escort situations and some adult male films, if you would say that way. But this is one of the safe ones that I can show you. I double exposed flowers at night over a black and white photograph of him. And so this was, I can't believe I'm doing my photos in this video. Huh. Interesting that it just happens that way. Is everyone loving this? I don't know. I don't know if people are loving it or hating it. I don't know. And to be honest, I'd say it again. I don't care. I hope you're loving it because, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, I'm so happy you showed us your photos. Gives a look into your world. I love your photographs. You're so talented. Very cool. Yeah, see, like this is the times when I wish that people would understand that on my channel, I'm a true artist. And like, this isn't a cop out, but I can't find the right human words sometimes. So like, when I say I can't find the right human words, I think this is proof that like, I can't always seemingly find the right words. And I think sometimes I say the wrong things because I can't communicate very well sometimes. And I think people have higher expectations of me. And I would like to challenge everybody to say, maybe sometimes someone shouldn't just say things. They should be an artist and create it. So that's why I'm getting back to creating my work and then here's a contact sheet of Sarita. I don't like to show these because these are like my, bad photos and my good photos. That one was stunning. I did develop that. Oh, this one was stunning. That one I can show you. But yeah, I don't show my contact photo sheets because I don't. This is Sarita. This is another one that I used in the exhibition. But again, they were altered in the exhibition. So you're kind of seeing like the before I altered them, which is very strange for me. I'm surprised I'm showing these. There's another one of Sarita that I used. And here's one of my favorites of Sarita. That's the way I want to remember her. And this is another one. So that's another one. But let those eyes communicate to you and say, look, she has a halo in that. Interesting that God would give me that moment, but maybe I deserved it. So I think we all deserve those moments. I do think we all deserve those moments. I really loved her a lot. I still love her a lot. I think about her often. It's like God gave me that gift of a stranger. Hmm. In the one, if you go over to the short, in the one I developed Herkimer diamonds that went down the right-hand side. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I got a little distracted. Hmm. Thank you, Beth. I know I'll see her again someday. Let's see here. We've got, oh, this was like some famous lady that I did the estate sale for these two gentlemen. This is an old photo. And I don't know who she is, but she was famous. They called her, I think they called her the mouth or something. They called her the mouth. And I hope maybe that's going to be the channel of my next YouTube station. So they called her the mouth. Do you know who she is? Can you guys tell me who the is? Um, they called her Martha something. They called her the mouth, and that's Red and Glenn. So that is Red, and that's Glenn, and that's Martha Faye. Is that her? Is that Martha Faye? My mom would know. Remember those who passed away? Yeah, I had to switch it up. Martha Ray. See, that's Martha Ray. So Red and Glenn. Hey mom. So mom, that's Red. I don't think you ever saw a picture of Red. Here's a moment for my mother. There's Red, there's Martha, the mouth, and there's Glenn. And so these two gentlemen were together. And they had to lie back in the day and say they were cousins because heaven forbid, they tell the truth back in the day. But they had to lie and say they were cousins. But that's Martha Ray. These two gentlemen had more money than anyone in this area. And my mother and I bought their jewelry collection back in the day. So yeah, this is an old photo. Mom, that's for you. Like I should just give you that photo of Glenn and Red. That happened. I don't know why it's in this stack of things that I haven't been through. Here's another one of my photos that I can show. And thank you all for allowing me to do this. Hey, Mom, can you just tell me if it's okay if Mama, I know you're here. Can you tell me if it's okay until I stay on until like 10:15? So could you do that? Is that okay? Martha Ray, yeah, it is her. Yeah, okay. So mom, is it okay if I stay on? Just say yes. Hello to all. There's my mama. Sure, okay. Thanks, mom. I'll call you at 10:15 from my secret location. My mom knows where I'm at. So and so does Jeremy. This is overexposed, and that's a photograph of Rob on a table. So he was crouched down and those are his shoulders. I wanted him to look like a kind of like just a biomorphic shape in a way. I don't know how to explain this picture, but I love this picture. I that one to me is a great success. Oh, it looks like I got some more cards that were handmade. Yeesh, Daddy-o. I don't know. Jazz Bear, look at how long these have been with me. That's probably when I was crying my makeup off one night. So that's probably CoverGirl. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship from CoverGirl. Does everyone want to see me? I could block these other two people out because I don't know if I'm allowed to show certain people on my channel because I used to hang out with famous, well, I don't want to say famous people because that's gross. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me cover up. Let me cover up. Well, I don't think, but see, I don't think, well, anyways, I don't get, I don't want to say what I was going to say. Here, let me cover up two people. You know when you get a photo and you cut people out of them? I'm not going to cut anyone out of my photos, but so let me cover these two kind of remotely famous people. They're not even famous. Why would I say that? Hold on. I don't like the word famous anyway. If you haven't noticed already, I have a lot of sarcasm, and it's not venom. It's called sarcasm, So, but those other people that are perfect, okay, we'll let that slip. But this is a photograph of me back in the day. And yes, that's my hair. I mean, hello, you can see that my hair matches my beard, right? Hello, duh. So someone said, well, let's see your hair. And I'm like, okay, there you go. I had my t-shirt headband on. And yeah, I probably, look at my little nose ring. Look at how sweet and innocent I was peering over my shoulder. And then there was one here that was like, leaning on my shoulder. But, oh, I had little jewels on my eyelashes too. Can you see that? I put like little jewels right on the tip of my eyelashes. It took me 45 minutes to glue those little boogers down. So, oh, Ellen, no, drag was not my thing. No, don't make yourself sad. No, it's okay. So, oh, thank you for saying that. Handsome. Thank you. Yeah, I would have dated him because, as a matter of fact, I did. I dated myself for 16 years. So, oh, thank you, Susan. Thank you for saying that. Okay, so that's another picture of JJ back in the day. And this is another one of the big prints. So this was like the print size of the hands that I did. Let me see if I have some other things I can tell you. I don't know what this is about. I don't know what this is about. I don't remember what all this is about, but I don't remember that. So that was a point in my life I just wasn't clear on. Oh, let me show you some of these. Well, I can show you some, but I can't show you all. No, I can show you most. This is me and my friend Allison. So that's me and my friend Allison. That's, of course, me on this side, and that's Allison on that side. So Allison passed away. She was one of my best friends. And I can look at this picture now and smile. It's taken me many years to be able to smile about Allison, but she was the most protective person of me. She never let anything happen to me. She guided me. She protected me. She was a true friend. She was one of the ones that mattered the most to me in this world. And we don't find many of those. We think we do. And then we wake up from the dream and we're like, what? Now, no one get upset at this. Please don't get upset at this. But Allison was very racy. She was like kind of racy. And don't take this the wrong way, but that's me back in the day with Allison. And there's my hair. And look how little I was. Look how small. I was at the bar and we were just wild and crazy. And it's funny. It's not supposed to be, it's just me and Allison being me and Allison. So no one take offense because that's just what we did. And apparently she was having a great time. And you can see my hair. So you can see my hair. Let's go in on that again. And hopefully I don't lose anyone. Here, let's just cover that. So there I am at the bar being innocent and cute with my friend Allison. And Allison, she was just it. This is me and my other friend Shireen. So that's me and my friend Shireen. We were at one of our art exhibitions. And yes, that's how much I loved her. And I miss her very much. Life happens and people have families and yeah. Oh, that's my hair. Yeah. 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 It was all crimped. It took like forever to do that. And then I can show this one. This is me and like one of my friends. That's all I'll say. That was me and one of my friends. And there I am. That one's for Carla right there. That one's for Carla. Look how little my waist was. But notice the jewelry. Like people are like, did you always wear jewelry? Or are you just doing it for show now on YouTube? No, I also had a waist back in the day. It was 28 inches exactly because I was fierce. And look at that Sasha fierce face. Yeah, and that's what I said. Someone had, they just kind of, I don't know. They just kind of really frosted my balls, so I let them have it. This is Shireen and I again. And that is my hair. And it's all crimped. So like I put it up and then I crimped it. It took like 3 hours-ish. Yes, I did wear makeup, but only around my eyes. So it was only around my eyes. I never wore like foundation and stuff. I was wearing Zuni earrings and a skeleton shirt. And there's Shireen. Look how cute she is. Absolutely adorable. Way back in the day. And then this is how much we loved each other as well. So, yeah, I would have dated that guy for sure. Oh, never mind, I did. So, all right, there's that one. And then I can show, maybe I can't show this one. No, we'll leave that one out of the fun. We'll censor this. And then, oh, someone said about, well, I can show this one. Oh, yeah, let's show this one. Who's that lady? It's not a lady. But look. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't care. Take a screenshot, put it on a coffee mug. I'll send you a bill. Mm-hmm. Turquoise necklace. What? Yep. Hair. What? I told you I was Amy Winehouse before Amy Winehouse. I just know that Jeremy's never going to see that picture. That's all I can tell you. Oops. Sorry, I put 2 other people in my thing. And then here's me at the bar. You know, that's me. Having a good time. Look at those cheeks. And look at that crest smile. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about. And then there's this one. I don't know what I was doing. I hope I wasn't peeing in this one. Maybe I was peeing. No, I wasn't peeing, but I was sure looking totally little. Look at my arms. I was working out all the time. Oh, there's Allison. See, we were never somewhere without each other. So, yeah, we were never. Look at that. Look how big the hair was that night. So the hair was extraordinarily large. Let's get on that goodness. Can't believe I'm doing a photo dump. Does anyone not want to see this? Does anyone not want to see this? I haven't looked at the chat in over 45 minutes. Does anyone not want to see this? Because I don't have to. I don't have to show this. I was Amy Winehouse. And then this is one of my other friends, but I can't show her face because I don't know if she would be like mad that now I know her because she's like, whatever. But I was like peering over, like being so demure and so innocent. I wasn't. Oh, look at the necklace. See, look at that long, awesome necklace. I still have that. But yeah, she was like, look at us. We were having like a really good time. I think that's enough of a photo dump because some of these are not. What is this one? Oh, do you guys want to see me out and about when like I'm being real? Do you guys want to see the real me? Does anyone want to see it? Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Does anyone want to see the real me? Oh, look at Crandall thinks Beth. If anyone doesn't want to see this, exit left. Does anyone want to see the real me? Okay, for all the people that are pissed off at me, this is the real me. That's the real Jason. So let's let this sit in the light box for a little bit. You take this whole thing in. I'm not going to comment on who she is. I'm just going to say, we'll let you take that in. So we'll let you take that in. Oh, this has been so much fun. Whoever asked to see my photos, I love you. I don't know who. Okay, I don't know who. Okay, so you know my Coppola e Topo necklace and bracelet? So this was a benefit, but I'm not going to say for what. So I went, so everyone knew that I was in charge. Even though I wasn't in charge, I got to block out the ring light. Hold on. That's just weird. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no, because then it looks. Did you see how giant my head looked? Look. Hello. What am I doing? Look, wait. Hello there. See, I'm turning an emotional moment of me going to benefit into something hellacious. Look at. Hello. My name is Jason, and I'm from Mars. Okay, so I wore this like sheer shirt. So you have to understand the millionaires that were in the room at the time, because I'm not going to say what benefit this was for. But here, let's put that ring light right around my face. So when people screenshot this, I'll have my built-in aura. So those were real roses. It took me forever to braid my hair because people are like, "Is that really your hair?" Yeah, when you braid the shit and you put it up and you look awesome, yeah, that's your hair. And then that's the collar that I made. So that's that sterling silver collar. And imagine this person. This is very old, by the way. This is like a long time ago. So imagine like walking into a place. So, like I own the place. And then anyways, I let her borrow my Coppola e Topo necklace and bracelet. And I don't let anyone borrow anything ever, except, no, I shouldn't say that. I let quite a few of my friends borrow stuff to wear, but I think we've seen enough of that. Okay, yeah, we've seen enough of that. There's more story that goes with that. Besides the bottom of the outfit, if you would have seen the bottom of this, I had on platform boots that were like 7 inches tall that laced up to my knees. Like the Kiss boots, but 10 times more drag queen. So, yeah, but there we go. And look at the, I don't know, just the little vibe of this shows like true friendship and true companionship that, Sarah, yeah, kind of does, doesn't it? And then, do you guys want to see me when I was really young? Like a really young version? Did any millionaire try to peek up that night? Carla, there was one I can't tell you publicly because he's known in New York City. But I don't name drop ever because there's other people who are like, there's someone that said they knew Donald Trump. Someone said they had known Donald Trump and they like told all these ridiculous stories about him. But like they came on YouTube and they were like just some rando, and they're like, my family knew Donald Trump. And I was like, don't do these things, okay? Don't tell stories that no one believes. Because it's true. I don't believe it for a minute. Look at me really young. And okay, so do you guys remember when I went to my friend Jody's Christmas party? Because I don't want to have to delete anyone. So I don't want to have to delete anyone because I'm probably going to delete someone because they're probably going to say something in my chat and it's going to piss me off. So, but yeah, they name dropped it. But anyways, look at me how young I was, and I had these butterfly clips in my hair. It was the late '90s. So don't get all up in my face about my little hair clips. Look at the Stanley Hagler necklace. And I look like a great grandmother to this tiny little baby. That was Stanley Hagler. And this was Jody's Christmas party when I got a doily stuck on my head. But I was fierce. I had on this purple shirt and this Victorian cape and this like totally Victorian cape. And then, wait 1 second. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Carla. Exactly. Yeah, because I have very strong feelings on it. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to have to throw anybody out. But this is, and I will throw people out over it. This is JC. This is JC Mason. So do you remember when I went to Jody's? I did the Christmas tree thing at his house. Does anyone remember my video from the Christmas tree house? That's my best friend Jody. And then we went out on the road together. Well, this is JC, and JC's now like 25 years old. Are you kidding me? See, because I said I held him as a baby. Do you guys remember me saying that I held JC as a baby? That is JC as baby Santa. Excuse me, what? I am now elderly. I am now elderly. I cannot believe that I held this little boy. And that's Jackie, that's his mom. That's Jody's sister. So yeah. That's like, are you kidding me? I absolutely love that picture. Other people would be jealous, but I'm like, no, I'll show you me way back in the day. I'll tell you everything. There's nothing I won't tell you. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, this photo dump is amazing because wait till you see some of these other pictures. Do you guys want to see Jessica? Let's go back to Jessica for a minute. Can I not talk for just a couple seconds? Is it okay if I just let you soak these in? I'm going to let you soak these in. I'm not going to say a word. Yeah, and negatives to prove that I took them. Oh, thank you all so much for that. And then this was an overlay that I did. I'll have to show you the end results of those pictures. I almost put another dirty picture in the light box because I have some dirty ones. What are these? Let me take a look at this and see what else I can show you. Oh, that one I cannot show you. Hold on. Let me see what else I can show you while we're here. And I hope people watch this on replay. I hope. Maybe someone out there needs to see this. Like, I know, the people that. What is this, but I never figured this out. This is like an old photo. This is an old photo. It's probably worth $500,000. This is probably worth, hold on. I paid $5 for this at the thrift store back in the day. This is probably a $500,000 picture. Look at her face. Sorry, I'm laughing. It's not funny. I mean, it really is. I love this picture. Is that Schiaparelli? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Is that like Salvador Dali? I don't know. But there's something here. People could laugh at this all they want, but there's something here. There's just something there. Oh, thank you, Lori, for saying that. Yeah, but I love this, but it's hilarious. I don't know why that was still in here. Hold on, there's some more photo dump coming. Don't go anywhere. Hold on, there's some more. Oh, I remember. Okay, so like, understand that back in the day when I did these, let me make sure there's no dirties. Hold on, give me a moment. There might be a couple. Oh, there's not. Okay, here. So you're not going to believe this, but well, you'll believe this because it's me. So look at these, how long they've been with me. And so what I did is I had these codes of what I wanted to do. Here, let's like turn her over. Let's turn that over because I can't even look at her anymore. I love it, by the way. But I don't know what's in her hair, Rebecca. Here, let's look. Is it like sponges? And like, what's that thing on her head? Oh, she's in the shower. So that's water. But then she has like, what are the... I don't know. And then does she have foam fingers? I don't know what this is, but it's just the best. That's probably me in the shower. That's what Jeremy sees every night before we go to bed. He goes, "Why do you have to look like this in the shower?" And then I get my face and I go, "Huh? You know what I'm gonna do? That's it. I just decided, even though I don't want to. So I'm gonna do, you know how I always say about the content creators that have the ha face in front of $1 million mansion? They go, I got into $1 million mansion. Huh? And then they point at like the $1 million mansion for their content creation so they could get more clicks on their videos. I'm gonna do that on my thumbnail and go, huh? That's what I'm going to do. Because they get that fake confusion on their face in their thumbnail, and then they point at something. Anytime you look dumb and point at something, you'll get 30,000 views on your videos, right? Huh? I don't know what's in the jewelry jar. Huh? All right. I picked on somebody else. I'm just keeping it truthful. So now I'm going to get more hate mail. Don't care. Come for me. So this is Sarita, and I redid this, but this is like my thumbnails of like what I had to do to the photos of like what I was going to do to the photos, right? So everyone's still laughing about the huh? So these were the ones that I altered. Let me make sure there's no dirties. Hold on. There might be the occasional, well, this one's okay. So that one's okay. That one's good. Look at her face, right? Yeah, oh, she was just so beautiful. Still is. Oh, this one. I didn't show you some of these. Yeah, but these were like pre-altered. Hold on. Give me a moment. Oh, I love this one. That one was one of my favorites. Okay, enough of Sarita, but hold on. There's not enough of Sarita. This is a great one. So look at that one. Isn't that fantastic and wonderful? He was such a wonderful, wonderful human. This one. I only used 2 boys and 3 girls. Oh, I shouldn't say that. 2 male and 2 female. But I did this like as a, what do I say? But I laid them on similar backdrops. These were outside photos too. We did everything outside in this sacred space in the Metro Parks. There's a Metro Parks here. I'll show you one in color. So there's one in color. We did this, what do I say? Oh, I don't know if this will upset anyone, but this was a photo that I took of Matt. So that is my friend Matt at the time. But then I replaced it with, instead of having that in the exhibition, because I never wanted to upset anybody with my message, I replaced it with that photo instead. So that's my friend Matt's hands. And, this one. And there's that. And let's see here. Oh wait, so wait, Sprinkles, you'll never see my text, but I understand the importance of the feelings of these photos. Well, I just saw your text, but I haven't really been looking. Yeah, the O face when for thumbnails, treasure hustlers, it's true. Huh? Huh? Prevents the neighbors from smashing your bushes trying to see inside. Um, okay, I think that sums it up. I think we'll leave out the rest. Um, ugh. There's a whole nother. Oh, okay, here. So this, I can show you this. I don't want to. I don't really want to, but I will. Mom, I'm almost done. I'll call you in a couple minutes. Don't go to bed yet. Hold on, let me show you. Oh, here. Here, let me show you these. And then I'm gonna leave you with my artist statement, and we're gonna call it because I guess we went from jewelry to photo dump. But I'll do more photos eventually. That's my eye and a photo overlay. So that's one of them. And then let me show you this. Let me show you this one. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. But wait, this is not. Wait, this is. Hold on. This is the version I didn't want to. Okay, I'll show this version. But see, that's their eye up close, and then I overlay the peacock feather. So I sandwich the negatives, is what I'm saying. So that's the end result on photo paper, and they're very small. So when I sold out at this show, I sold 74 of them. I sold 74 miniature photographs, and I did sell out. So there's the eye with the eye of the peacock. So that's one of my photos that I actually sold. And then I don't want to show you this one. Oh, I'll show you this one because it wasn't altered, but that's one that sold out as well. So that one sold out. That one's not photo altered at all. Sorry about the ring light, guys. This isn't ideal. I'll have to do one of these. And then I sold out of this one. I sold out of this one. This one sold out, but it's supposed to go like that. Wait 1 second. Yeah, it's supposed to go like this, but this one sold out as well. But see, you can see where the overlay is. So these are old school, like no Photoshop. Like I would never use Photoshop. And then people were like really mad at me because they're like, well, you should be using Photoshop. It'd be so much easier. And I said, you should mind your own business, is what I would say. I would say, well, that's good for you. It's not good for me. And then I'll show you this one because this one didn't come out right. But that was one of the ones for the show, but it didn't come out right. And it should have come out better than that, but it didn't come out right. But all of these really sold out. Most of these sold out, but this one I didn't release. That's like you're getting the inside. And then here is, I can show you this because it's okay. Let's see. I'm trying to be as transparent as I can be. I wasn't expecting to do this now, but see, here's the photo of Jessica. You didn't see this one before because I actually chose this one for the show. And then did you see that I superimposed the butterfly at her neck region? So as she stares off into the distance in the black and white photo, and then the color overlay, so you can see where that didn't exactly overlay. And as an artist, I always would leave my mats a little bit bigger so that you could see that they were double exposed or sandwich negatives. So I did these in two different directions. So as a photographer, I did the sandwich negatives, and then I did the sandwich negatives, and then I did the double exposure. So there you go. So I love that one. And look how small they are. I always wanted them to be very intimate. So you had to get right in on them. And then let me show you my artist statement. Let me make sure this is okay to show. I think this is the one. Okay. Okay. So for all those that have possibly kind of seen some things about me that maybe don't make sense all the time, I leave you with my artist statement tonight, and then I'm going to call it perfect timing. So this was my artist statement for the show, and let me just kind of flip these over for a second. And anyone who joined in late, if you can just go back and watch, this was supposed to be about jewelry, and the jewelry is all underneath there, but that's okay. So there's my artist statement, and the title of the show was called 60/40. And there's a reason, and I'll get into this in another video. We'll settle into the artist statement, but I had to say something about the exhibition, and I said, a better version of me, photography by Jason Adams, from a mere spectator at an antique show to a 26-year-old homeless beauty, from a pair of 1900s French half dolls to a charming waitress, from a construction worker to a stranger I found on a city street at 3 a.m. My muses, Lifting gray clouds and reconnecting my circle. This exhibit, my first in 12 years, is now yours. May our viewers be touched by your power, beauty, purity, honesty, and light. So I leave you with that tonight. I hope it's not too heavy. I think it is a great way to end the live and just say, I appreciate all of you so much. There is transparency of me and some of my artwork. I will definitely get out my photography book for the next time, and I will do the HIV and AIDS book. It is for slightly more mature audiences, so I will put a restriction on the video, so no children will ever see. And I will not monetize that video, so that'll be, in the near future. Probably not like right away. I'll need a little bit of time after this. So, but I needed you all to see this tonight. And whoever asked, I forget who started this, but thank you so much, you guys. I do appreciate your time and your attention on my channel. Please spread this video to people that you think needs to see my photographs. Yes, Tess, I love you. Get some rest, and I'll see you very soon. Good night, everyone. I love you, Mom. I'm calling you in 2 seconds. Love you. Peace be with everyone. Good night.